The 5 most dangerous airplane landings in the world. Number 5. The plane landing in the Hudson River. Air travel brings a different experience for everyone. For some, it's exciting. For others, it's terrifying. Imagine you're traveling on an airplane. Just minutes after takeoff, you discover that the plane's engine is on fire. What would you do? This is a true story, one no one would ever want to imagine. But for passengers on a flight from New York to Seattle, that nightmare became a reality. Just minutes after takeoff, the Airbus A320 collided with a flock of birds. The birds were sucked into the engines, causing them to catch fire. Soon, the passengers realized that the plane's engines were burning. The pilots knew that if the plane wasn't brought down immediately, every passenger's life would be in danger. There was no time to return to the airport. That's why the pilots made the decision to perform an emergency landing in the nearby Hudson River. With a combination of luck and courage, the plane managed to land safely on the water. Rescue teams arrived immediately and saved everyone on board. That brave decision saved the lives of 6 crew members and 150 passengers. Number 4. The blind plane landing. We all know that the responsibility of an airplane lies entirely in the hands of the pilots. In the most difficult moments, they are the ones who step up as true heroes. A Ukrainian pilot flying for a Turkish airline proved exactly that. During the flight, severe weather shattered the cockpit windshield. Cracks spread across the glass, leaving the pilots barely able to see anything. At that moment, the plane was flying at an altitude of about 12,200 meters. The pilot immediately decided to turn back. Using only the flight instruments and judging through small cracks in the glass, the pilots managed to bring the aircraft safely down to the ground. This daring landing saved the lives of 120 passengers and 6 crew members. The hero of this incredible safe landing was pilot Oleksandr Okopo. Number 3. The smoke cloud. A Boeing 747 was on a long journey from London to Auckland, New Zealand. During this trip, the aircraft was scheduled to stop in India, Malaysia, and Australia. After taking off from Malaysia, smoke suddenly began filling the cabin. The pilots could see only a strange glow ahead of them. This usually happens when an aircraft flies into a storm. But there was no sign of a storm anywhere nearby. In reality, all 4 of the plane's engines had shut down. The pilots immediately decided to turn back. Terrified passengers felt a wave of relief when one engine restarted. And soon, the remaining 3 engines came back to life as well. Eventually, the aircraft landed safely in Jakarta, Indonesia. Investigators later discovered that volcanic ash from a nearby eruption had entered the engines, causing the incident. Number 2. The roofless landing. This American Boeing 737 flight was traveling from Hilo to Honolulu. In this short, 35-minute journey, passengers experienced a terrifying event they would never forget. Just 23 minutes after takeoff, at an altitude of about 7,300 meters, the cabin pressure suddenly dropped, and part of the plane's ceiling above some passengers' heads was blown off. In the freezing wind and open air, people panicked. During this chaos, one of the plane's engines also shut down. As the plane descended, passengers faced wind speeds of 310 miles per hour. But as they say, all's well that ends well. Ultimately, the plane landed safely with all passengers and crew members unharmed. This incident is considered one of the most dangerous airplane accidents in history. Number 1. The beach landing. A beach is a place where people go to relax, have fun, and enjoy their vacations. Sunbathing, ocean waves, and the cool breeze. But have you ever seen a plane land on a beach? At Maho Beach on St. Martin Island in the Caribbean, This is a common sight. Right in front of the beach is an international airport. Planes landing here pass just 10 meters above the sand. The jet blast from the engines is extremely powerful. Despite warnings from airport authorities, people gather here to witness this thrilling and dangerous sight. Every landing at this beach is incredibly risky, both for the passengers and for the people on the beach. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.